Hey guys, happy Monday. So we got the final week of leg two major at Vanderbilt. But before we do that, let's get into reviewing last week. So 71 members. I think we were at 67. So we still got a nice bit of growth going. I think we had a couple of members join this week. Let's take a look. Oops. Can't do that on OBS. Okay, here we go. So let me start with gross winner because we have standings based on NIL, which is a whole bunch of factors, mostly emphasizing net. So it's worth calling out gross winner. Barefoot Badger breaks the jaunty streak, doesn't allow him to three-peat, wins the gross, and our net winner, Digit Man there from Australia. Wait a second. I always get that confused. New Zealand and Australia. I think it's the seven is supposed to be the 7 states of Australia. Oh, goodness. I'm moved away from the country just over a year ago, and I've already forgot the difference. Anyways, Digit Man from Oceania, the net winner. So let's take a quick look, and we'll get into the infographics. Barefoot Badger there was 7 under, 6 under, 5 under Mason Walleye, Bisser 4 under, as well as Tour Sauce. So let me get out of here. And we'll go to, oops, sorry, some technical difficulties here. Got to wake up. Top 10. When all the NIL was said and done, top 3 spots were Digit Man, Mason Walleye, Barefoot Badger. That's a bummer for Barefoot there because having the best overall gross score and finishing third doesn't look right. But again, we're 80% net, 13% gross, and another 13. What would that be? 6%, 6.5% on the top 3 categories, which we have down below. And then you can, I won't read those out. Well, I'll go ahead. Driving, best driving was Digit Man. Best approach, Tour Sauce. Chipping, Mason Walleye. And putting, Mason Walleye. So you can see how Mason Walleye moved up there just a bit over Barefoot Badger. But really the top 3 taking a lot of the pot. So congratulations to those guys. I got to say, for some reason, I played with the latest beta on. And I forget who posted early in the week last week about how they were hitting phantom tree branches on SGT. I guess they have had a major release. I honestly don't see really much that they've released, except for a whole bunch of bugs. And I'm sorry, I'm going to go on for a little bit of a rant here because I was in I was in the digital business, and I totally get releasing betas. But when you've got those types of issues, that's affecting everybody's play. I mean, literally for myself, I don't know other people, but given I heard it from at least 2 others, there were some significant issues that led to scoring issues. I won't go through my personal issues, but I hit crazy, like middle of the fairway balls, and they just had like 3 ricochets and then landed in the rough or even worse. And I guess one of the releases SGT had, if I go back to it, was this is also going to be me a bit gripey. Look at, they've introduced a circuit. So I think we're the only league that is called circuit. Now they have a circuit. And what is pretty interesting about it is, guess what? It's a season. Well, instead of calling it a leg, they call it a season. But 10 tournaments, we have 8. They've added majors worth double points. Sounds very similar. And you're playing for money. So I mean, I guess imitation's the greatest form of flattery, or whatever the saying goes. But I mean, if that's what the release was about, but like the beta was so awful. I mean, focus on your core product, guys. I can't imagine how many games you screwed up last week, because like that didn't even seem like it went through a beta. But what it does too is it, at least for me, I'm never going to put myself in beta when I play. I'm never going to work off the latest version, or beta test. You know, you're going to end up like, if it's that bad, you don't beta test to your own employees first and just release it. Everyone's going to click out of beta. So anyway, sorry for the rant there, but I thought that was pretty lame. I mean, the imitation, that's great, um, but the Iowa results, I think, were pretty significantly shaped because of that. But of course, everyone went through it relatively. They're still hard, and you can follow the bugs that they're fixing on the SGT Discord. So there's like a certain channel in there that talks about the weekly bug releases. They're on a 1 week cycle. There's still some pretty massive stuff. And just to that point, Jonty put in the Discord, like, his round this week wasn't showing the total drive distance. So you could pull his card and actually calculate it. It's just like it's missing, as well as fairways and reg. So I just encourage everybody, just given this is the last week, check your stats. I'm not sure I can do that for everybody, but I'll do my best to make sure that if there's anything missing on the bonus categories, the date isn't, you're not listed, we can get that plugged in and fixed. So anyway, sorry. Back to where we stand. Out of 7 of 8 weeks, with 1 week remaining, here is the leaderboard. Marky Door, Digit Man, and Get Golf in the top 3. But if you look all the way down, I would say to the top 12, everyone's got a chance for first, second, or third. I probably haven't done enough to promote the prizes, but you know, there's like a few sets of golf balls and a 3D printed trophy, though I've not unboxed my 3D printer. We've just, me and my boys have had so much going on, so it might take a while to get that one done. But main point is just check your stats and make sure they're showing up in the statistics. I'll do my best to look for any outliers. So that's our top 20. Now, it is Monday, and given there's a lot of like top 12 are certainly in contention, I just ran the numbers this morning to see where does everybody stand, assuming no one else plays. And let me say, this is extremely unofficial, but here's how the leg would stand. So Jaunty, Barefoot Badger, and Digit Man would be in the top 3, but you can see there Bisser, Marky Door, just like, actually that's out of order, should be the other way around. But it's pretty close there, the top 6. And then we've got a number of remaining people. I'd say Mason Walleye, Tour Sauce, definitely get your rounds in. I know you guys usually play later in the week. Totally cool. Because you got a good chance to win at this rate. All right. So that is that. We are going now to, before I get into it, leg 3 will kick off next week. We start at Purdue's Camp and Colser course. I think there's 2 of them. This is the North. SGT only has the North. But a pretty cool slate there of courses. Same format, 8 weeks. I'm going to add a few other, I think, cool features to it. I'm still working through, and I kind of don't want to talk about it until I've got it in place, just so there's no imitation before I actually put something out there. Just kidding, SGT, all the guys watching. No, there's probably nobody watching. But basically, it'll be a concept where, I mean, you're playing for yourself, but you can, at the same time, you're playing for a virtual team. So just, it gets more participation and more of a chance to win and be on different leaderboards. I mean, it'll still be the emphasis on the individual, but there'll be some side games that you don't need to do anything for. It'll just roll right up. So more to come next week on that one. Um, haven't sorted out the prizes yet. I do have a little bit extra golf gear, but I'll figure it out. It'll be worth some people's while, I hope. So I've never played this course. We are playing Vanderbilt. We're off the green, so pretty short, but it is Sunday pins, 5-foot putting circle, and as I recall, like slight windy conditions, not the super breezy 30-mile-an-hour stuff, but wind will be a factor. So I will go ahead and get started. See any other public service announcements? I think that's it. Just as I always say, like if you haven't picked a team, just it's helpful for your own score if you care to just drop a note either on the Facebook post, or you can do it here on the YouTube comments, or you can do it. Probably the best place is Discord server. And just let me know what team you play for, because you can get some like extra surplus money that'll help you out. So some people benefit while you don't if you're unassigned. Not by a whole lot, but this week, like, it all adds up, could make a difference. All right, lots to talk about in the sports world, as well as the personal golf world. But let me get this round underway here. And I think just because my drive indoors is so unpredictable, I'm going to start out with 3-wood. Not warmed up. I don't warm up on indoors. Occasionally do outdoors. I'll talk about that this next. So I made the semifinals on my match play individual club championship, and was playing against the president of our league. So our league has like 50 guys, a little bit older than me. Take it quite seriously. It's pretty fun, but it's Saturdays, and was down 2 through 16. The guy I was playing sunk like a 30-yard chip, and I figured, shoot, this is over. And it was kind of good for me, I guess, because I had to take my son to an event he had going at like 2 o'clock, and it's like a 40-minute ride home, and then 15 minutes to get him there. So I definitely needed to get out of there at 1. Well, I ended up winning the 17th and 18th hole to go all square through 18. And unfortunately, I had to concede due to time. No special accommodations were made, even though it was an off day. So bounced out of the bracket, unfortunately. But I play in a few leagues, so lots of opportunities. Don't take it that seriously. Whoa. But it was funny because we played last Saturday, and I think even he shot like a 91. So did I. 90. Whoa, what is that? Look at that. Look at the map. It's like completely transparent there. That's cool. I guess if I go in the middle of the lake, I'm in the cart path. That's just another like crazy bug. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and be safe here and go with the old 4-iron. Keep it off the water. See the map on the bottom right. It's completely transparent. Oh, anyway, so he was we both shot 91s. Then when we played Saturday, same course for a different event, I shot a 90 and he shot a 112. So that is amateur golf. And when it comes to match play, you just never know what game you're bringing. And it's a tough course. I mean, I get my handicap's a 10 and I get 5 more strokes on that course. Oh no. Whew. That could have been disastrous. A special thank you to Barefoot Badger for recording the round and letting me see the course in advance. Like I said, it's a shame I can't use much of the material because I don't hit the ball off the tee as straight nor as long. So I remember he played this totally different. It was way up there, like 40 yards, if I remember right. Not even. Oh man, get wow! Thought I hit that like super thin. Ooh. Oh, I chunked it. Oh man. Been doing that a lot lately outside. In the last 2 rounds, I've chipped in from 20 yards, but 2 out of every 3 almost, or 1 out of every 3 is doing that. I'd rather just chip them regularly inside the circle there, but okay, I made up for it. Whew. $137. Wind is in. 131. Carry 121. Man, I have very poor response time on anything Bluetooth connected. I swear. Hardwiring is always the best way to go. And yet I think I'm slick by going wireless when, especially in instances where it doesn't matter. Just get over that trap. Okay. All right, so let's see. We got FIFA World Cup next couple of days, semifinals. Sadly, Belgium got bounced by Spain, though they gave up a pretty good fight. It's just oh, but these don't be too much. Oh, man, I can't think. Talk and putt at the same time. The reason I'm a Belgium fan is as a kid I grew up in Belgium. Um, really kind of learned soccer there. I remember the 1986 World Cup. And Belgium made the semifinals. And I mean, they had not performed so well in quite a long time. So it was great to live there and just start getting into soccer. Um, Great to live there and get into the soccer while I was living in Belgium. Anyways, that was the year. Remember, we were on holiday in Switzerland watching the match, and it was England versus Argentina, which they'll be playing this week. And it was called The Hand of God. Ooh. Diego Maradona, one of the all-time greats, did a head ball, but the thing is, he didn't use his head. He used his forearm and got an extra 2 inches to quote, head the ball into the goal. And they didn't have VAR or anything like that today. And honestly, I don't think the referee wanted to contest, a superstar. Plus, Argentina always gets the benefit of just being Argentina. It's like Ohio State in football. They're always going to get extra calls. So England got robbed. Gary Lineker. It would have been a bit of an upset, but I was much more hoping for Belgium to play England than Argentina. But they didn't get that, and then Argentina dusted Belgium, but Belgium won the third place. Not that that matters much. So, anyways, that's why I'm a Belgium fan, and that's how I kind of got into soccer. Uh-oh, too much. Man, I just cannot do any bit of precision. Wow, 37 past it. So that'll be a really good rematch. Of course, I guess England, I didn't see the game because I was golfing outdoors. I saw afterwards. England got the benefit of, is it 12? 12 inches. Okay. Straight downhill. 25. Maybe a little bit of movement there. A whole lot. So they got the wire from God, I guess. The first goal, comeback tying goal they got, the ball went way up in the air, kicked from the goalkeeper, and it hit one of the TV camera wires. That's the thing a lot of people can't, a lot of Americans, I think, don't like about soccer is just the subjectivity of it. I mean, the ref can really make a difference in the game. And you just kind of got to get used to it. Of course, there's all these conspiracy theories and things, which I think could have some merit to it, but it's just a subjective game. And it's a game where a teammate it looks like they're losing, they're dominated all game. but they actually end up winning. I should be able to get it with a 9-iron if I concentrate. Let's see how we go here. Oh no, hang on. Oh, it's in the water. Bloody. Oh, that's too bad. Boy, just it's another thing. So play it off the rock. It's another thing on technique with my irons. I've been trying to not hinge my front wrist, left wrist at all. And if I'm not paying attention, the club head really turns, and then I just go left. Just pull the ball. All right. That would have been cool. Bar safe, but good enough. All right. That's more of my natural shot shape, although usually get more distance out of it outside. Whoa, that's way off the edge there. All righty. Come on, wind. Help me out. Nope. Did not. Okay, it's kind of flat there. All right, there's the hill. And no shot. Oh man, I've had a few close ones. All right, through 6 already. 1 over. Is it par 5er? Let's do driver again. Why not? It's pretty wide open. This is a nice course so far. Graphics are good. Nice to see. I'm probably going to jinx myself here with the indoor golf gods SGT with some phantom tree branches because it happened right around hole 6, the first instance. It just got worse. All right, catch it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. A little bit of, I don't think anything too much to worry about there. We'll set the green contour. Yeah, okay. It's going to go up and come down. Just chuck up a bit here. get lucky. Okay. Oh no, I chunked it. No, 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 no. Another chunker-unker. But I think it was Descartes D, Ducker D, gave fair warning on 17 in the pen placement. So just make a personal note there, reminder. Stop. Yeah, good course. Love the graphics. Love the actual layout of the course. Kind of nice. Vanderbilt, great school. It's great to see the football teams like doing really well. Took down some giants in the SEC this past year. $30. Thanks, buddy. All right, got some boys that want to go swimming, so I have to pick up the pace here. Did sail camp and swam in the lake, and now I want to jump in the pool. That's cool. Kitchen wedge there. Oh, man, just gotta remember to keep that shoulder straight. Ika. Okay, a little left. Left angle. Oh, go, 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 go. There's slight. Gotta hit him. Gotta hit him. Oh. That looked like that dropped, but it didn't. It just closed out the hole. That's too bad. Could have saved par with that. Okay, 175, 210 to clear it. Let's go. Whoa. Does not look like that. It doesn't look as deep. 25. That's. I like the. Well, probably for some of the big shooters, have like 300-yard drives. It doesn't mean much to them, but I like the tees right here. Good challenging distance for landing spots for someone with like a 240, 250 yarder average drive. Yeah, should do. Hit the path. Get it again. Okay. A few yards out of that. Seven. 7-mile-an-hour winds. Nice flat lie. So we want like a 73 yarder. Let's try and get something back here. Again, I haven't seen the putting stats. I ran them real quick this morning. I forget who was in the lead. I know Barefoot Badger was in the top 3, and I saw his video. He sunk a few really nice putts, especially early on, to salvage some abnormal approach shots. Greens are pretty fair, not like super challenging, I'd say. Of course, I just jinxed myself saying that. It happens every time. Just never learn. There are the golf gods. They will come outside for you. They hear your whispers, and they'll come inside. Wind in, pins in the back. I'm going to go straight at this with a pitching wedge. Screw that backhand. Still doing it. All right, just play for the circle. I've always asked, but I don't think wind affects putting. Slow down. Slow down. All right. All right, we through 10 are +2. Yep. It's kind of working for my nice slide or fade slice. Put my boys through a 1-week golf camp. I think I mentioned that before. Got to take them out to the range. And man, 1 week, these guys, their carries were double what they were. And they'd done golf camp for a week last year. But it was really awesome to see. We got 1 more week this summer. Let's see what they can do. All right, we're going to play this as a 78. All right. Got one back. It's getting pretty hot in here. 165, 170 like. Wind's in the back, so let's cancel that out. 165. We got stuff behind us. I think that's the right club. Oh no. That should be okay. Get down. Come down. Thank you. Oh yeah, keep going. Yummy. more. 2 balls. Oh, shoot. It's 3 balls. That's what I needed. Dang. $13. Okay. Well, these distances are like, these tees are perfect for me. Like, there's really not. If I'm a big shooter, I'm not a big enough shooter for that trap to really, especially into the wind, be a factor. So. We got 10 in. That's in the back. What's the shape there? Up the hill. All right. Let's go. Not enough. Shoot, thought I choked up enough. Too much. Flat uphill. Just a little nudge. That's too much. And just like that, the other side. There we go. 18, 17. Really 18 to get there. Oh, get there. Yeah. Okay. Even. Back to even. I think I get 2 strokes. Trees. Not much. And play left end's better. Plays to my slice-a-roni. Let's try and even this thing out a bit. That grip. Oh man. Ha! Dang. Heard pitter patters. Pitter patter of feet. Right above me. Yeah. And that'll get me kind of in there. Make sure the tree's out of the way. Oh, don't let that tree be in the way. It is. Whew. Yuck. This would be a great time for a nice little fade. Yeah, I think that's the club. Because this thing, it's auto slice. It's on auto slice mode. Lost the head. This is one of my favorite clubs. 3-iron. Lost the head and Hilton head on the 18th. Put it back together again. New shaft, all that. Just never hit the same. Should have done exactly what I had. So like the lie on this has me sitting here. Let me get to it. Nope. Oh man. Stop there. Hmm. 11 feet. We're gonna putt this. 31 feet. I'll be safe. Oh, that would be a nice par safe, but good enough. This thing's tight. $15.79. We got wind behind. Line left. Let's take a look at the slope. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Play this like 75, I guess. Be enough. Come on, wind. Some break there. Just get it in the circle. I'll stop. What was I thinking? Shit. Give it up now. 5 feet. Wow, some break there. Some break there. These are the ones where I wish I could do it for real. Ah. Wow. Ah. That is real disappointing on me. Shoot. What did I do? I hit that high. I think. Shit, too much. Oh my goodness. Wow. Double bogey. 4-putt or 5-putt? Okay. All right. Well, that certainly puts me out of any chance for the top 3. Not that there was a chance, but let's just go for it here. 23. Got a little crosswind. Help me out, wind. Come on, push it. Push it. Not much of a factor there. All right. Slop it up there with the gapper. 9 yards. Wow, too much. Feet, 9 feet. Okay, saver. Is this 16? Oh, 17. All right, this is the one that got a warning. Oh, I see. Yeah, you got to. Let's try and thread the needle here. I don't think I'll reach the bunker. And then I'll just play well above it. Probably should come at it from the right side, but anytime I see two bunkers and it looks like you're supposed to go between them, I'm like a moth with a moth light. Whoa. Oh, now I'm in the other bunker. Yucky. Easily bunker to bunker this. I've been good out of long sand. It's a couple of great shots this week. Thank you for the warning, Descartes. Oh, not enough. Yeah, bunker to bunker. Yeah, I swear I don't know, like, if I were outdoors, I'd be swinging very differently. I don't know how much that takes off for sand, but I imagine it's, yeah, it's treating it like you're trying to hit 2 inches behind the ball. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. Bit of a challenge there. Holy cow, that's cool. I see what you mean. 25. Oh, that's too much. Man. Oh, I'm going to be alongside. Wow. Shoot. That is he's right. I think it's someone who, 1346. Jeez. I have no way of landing it in the circle. Is that what I'm supposed to do? 24, 57. Oh, oh my gosh. I'm going to have to concede. What? How do I even get it up there? Man, that's a challenging one. Let's just try and, not really thinking much here. Wow. Come on, stay up. Shoot, this is going to be all day. I'm going to have to take a look at people's scorecards. This is ridiculous. You got to be like literally 6 inches. What the? This is like a video game. I'm going to go the other side of it. Let's see, 21, 48. Just stay up there. I just don't have the skill to do this. Wish you could take a me. Can you write it off? Like, I'm going to be stuck here all afternoon. Shit. Don't really care much at this point. I just want to go in the pool. It's always a footing. That's short too. Holy cow. Hopefully no one's watching anymore at this point. So I honestly don't know how to solve for this. It's going to drop right off if I hit it. There's 12. It's the same thing. Stay there. Oh, wow. 10. Oh, that sucks. I actually had a decent round going. Well, guess it will help with the handicap for the next leg. Right. Some tailwind. Took so many putts, I forgot how to hit a driver. Oh, don't. Sit. All right. Just go way conservative here. 3 wood, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going straight for that bunker. I'm supposed to clear it. Okay. Fortunately, I was left of it. 40. Just get me out of here. That's really all I want to do. Get me home. Oh, right into the water. Nope. Wow. Super lucky. Not enough birdies to even offset the massive disaster on 17. Still, great course. Super fun. Great graphics. Physics are all in order. Real challenge. 17 putting green. I'm going to go back and look at the cards, especially our best players. If anyone parred this, you should get some sort of trophy. But with that, have a great week. Happy Monday. And we'll see you next week for a recap of the league as well as kickoff for the next league, which will be pretty fun. Peace.